I said some things I didn't really mean. I know I let my pride get in between. You tried to reach me, but I pushed you far away. And now I'm the one who's left here every day, wishing I could take back every stupid word I said, wishing I could hold you one more time instead. I've had time to think about the man I wanna be, and every road I take still leads me back to you and me. Come back to me, I'm not too proud to beg. Come back to me, I'll get down on my knees instead. I know I hurt you, I know I made you cry, but I swear I'll love you better if you give me one more try. Come back to me, don't let this be the end. Come back to me, I'm still your best friend. I see your pictures on the wall and I can't look away. I still sleep on your side of the bed every single day. I keep your coffee mug right where you left it, on the shelf, because throwing it away would mean I'm really giving up on myself. I miss the way you laughed at all my stupid jokes. I miss the way you made me feel like I was enough. I don't expect you to forget what I put you through, but I'm hoping there's still a little part of you that misses me too. Come back to me, I'm not asking for forever if you're not ready yet. I'm just asking for a chance to fix the mess I made. I'll take it slow, I'll take it day by day. Just don't walk away, please don't walk away. Come back to me, I'm not too proud to beg. Come back to me, I'll spend the rest of my life making up instead. I know I hurt you, but I've changed, I swear it's true. And if you give me one more chance, I'll spend forever proving it to you. Come back to me, I'm still here waiting for you. You looked me in the eyes and said you loved me, while you were already planning to leave. You smiled so sweet when you kissed me goodbye, but your heart was already saying goodbye. I trusted every word you said. Now I'm left with all the lies instead. You lied to me, straight to my face. You made of my life. I heard it from someone I didn't wanna believe, but the truth was written all over your sleeve. The late night calls, the secrets you kept, while I was home alone, losing sleep. You lied to me. I don't hate you, I just hate what you did. You took something real and you broke it to bits. You lied to me, but I won't lie to myself. I deserve better than someone else. You lied to me, but the truth set me free. I'm better off without you. Finally, finally. I saw the way she looked at him across the room that night. And something in my chest told me that things weren't right. She said he was just a friend, said there was nothing there. But I felt it in the silence, I felt it in the air. I kept making excuses, I kept looking the other way, because facing the truth would have ended us that day. But lies have a way of catching up when you least expect, and the truth has a way of breaking what you tried so hard to protect. She was never mine, even when she said she was. She was never mine, though I gave her all my love. She was holding on to someone else the whole damn time, and I was just a chapter in a story that was never mine. She was never mine. I found the messages she thought she had erased, the little lies she told me when she came home late. I watched her smile at him the way she used to smile at me, and that's when I finally saw how blind I chose to be. I kept fighting for a love that was already gone. I kept holding on to someone who was already moving on. Now I see it clearly, though it cuts me to the bone. She was never really mine, I was only hers alone. She was never mine. I don't blame her for wanting what she wanted all along. I just wish she told me before she let me hold on. the hardest part is knowing I gave my heart to someone who was never mine to lose. She was never mine, even when she said she was. She was never mine, though I gave her all my love. But I'm walking away now with my head held high, because I deserve someone who chooses me, not someone passing by. She was never mine, and I'm finally okay with that. Told myself it didn't mean a thing. The late night call, that secret I was keeping. I thought I could have it all and still have you. But now I see how much I put us through. I was selfish, I was blind. Now I'm left with all the damage I left behind. I was wrong, I know it now. I broke the nothing left to lose except the memory of the love I had with you. You gave me everything, and I gave you lies. I watched the light go out behind your eyes. Didn't see it then, but now it's clear. used to check my phone the second that I woke, hoping there'd be something from you, even just a joke. I used to drive past places where we used to go, just to feel your memory, even if it hurt me so. I kept your favorite song on repeat for months on end, pretending if I played it loud enough, you'd come back again. But the truth is getting clearer every single day. You're not coming back, and I'm learning how to be okay. I'm finally letting go of the version of us that never was. I'm finally letting go of the dreams I had, because I thought if I waited long enough, you'd change your mind. But some people leave and they're not meant to come back in time. I'm finally letting go, though it still hurts like hell. I'm learning how to breathe again without the weight as well. I threw away the letters that I wrote but never sent. I stopped looking for your shadow every time the sunlight bent. I started going out again, I started meeting friends. I'm starting to remember who I was before the end. It's not that I don't love you, that part might always stay, but I'm choosing not to let that love get in my way. Some nights I still miss you, some nights I still cry, but those nights are getting fewer, and I'm learning how to try. I'm finally letting go. I don't hate you for leaving, I just hate how long it took for me to understand that sometimes love is not enough to make someone stay when their heart is already gone. So I'm letting go of you, and I'm holding on to me from now on. I'm finally letting go of the version of us that never was. I'm finally letting go, even though it still hurts, because I loved you with everything. I gave you all I had, but I'm learning that my heart can still be full, even when you're gone. I'm finally letting go, and I think I'm gonna be okay. I don't know where you are tonight, if you're happy, if you're doing alright. I still think about you when the rain comes down. I still wonder if you ever think of me now. The years have passed, but the feeling stays, like it was only yesterday. If you're out there somewhere tonight, I hope you know I still think of you sometimes. If you're out there, if you're you moved on and you found someone new. I'm happy for you, but it still cuts through. Because deep down I always believe that someday you might come back to me. If you're time, I'm still here. If you're out there, we were young and reckless, we didn't have a clue, but something in our hearts already knew that this was different, this was more than just a phase. We were writing chapters in a story time couldn't erase. Through every season, through every storm we faced, we held each other close and found our saving grace. And even now when silver's in our hair, I still look at you and feel like I'm right there. We were meant to last through the fire and the rain. We were meant to last through the joy and through the pain. We built a life from nothing but the love we chose to give, and I would do it all again if it meant I got to live this life beside you. This love we made, we were meant to last, and we did. Raised our children, and we watched them fly. We held each other when our parents said goodbye. We danced in kitchens when the money was tight. We made ordinary days feel like the best nights. And when the world got heavy and we didn't know to last, and we always will. I've been in love before, but never quite like this. Never had someone who could calm the storm with just a kiss. You see the broken parts I try so hard to hide, and you hold them gently like there's something beautiful inside. You don't need big words or promises you can't keep. You just show up every day and love me while I'm weak. And I don't know what I did to deserve someone like you, but I'm grateful every morning when I wake up next to you. The way you love me makes me wanna be a better man. The way you love me, I finally understand what it means to have a home inside another's heart. The way you love me, it tears my walls apart. I've never felt so seen, I've never felt so safe. The way you love me, I don't ever wanna walk away. You remember little things I mentioned months ago. You make my coffee just the way I like it, even when you're tired and low. When I'm lost in my head and I push you far away, you come back even softer, and you never make me pay. You could have anyone, but you still choose me every night. And that simple truth still hits me like the very first time. I used to think that love was something you had to fight to earn, but you showed me love is something given, not something earned. The way you love me makes me wanna be a better man. There were days I didn't believe I was worth this kind of love, but you stayed through the silence when I couldn't say enough. Now I'm learning how to let myself be loved without the fear that one day you might wake up and decide I'm not worth keeping here. The way you love me makes me wanna be a better man. The way you love me, I finally understand what it means to have a home inside another's heart. The way you love me, it tears my walls apart. I've never felt so seen, I've never felt so safe. The way you love me, I don't ever wanna walk away. No, I don't ever wanna walk away. she smiled at him when she thought I wasn't there. The kind of smile she used to give me when we didn't have a care. I watched her leaning closer like she used to lean on me, and something in my chest just broke so quietly. I could have made a scene, I could have caused a fight, but I just stood there in the corner and I faded out of sight. 'Cause deep down I already knew what I was scared to see. She was never really choosing me. She chose him, and I can't blame her for that. She chose him, even though it broke me flat. I gave her everything I had inside my heart, but she chose him right from the very start. And it hurts like hell to finally understand. She chose him, and I was just her plan B man. I kept making excuses for the way she pulled away. I told myself that love was hard and it would be okay, but the truth was sitting right there in her eyes. She was already saying her goodbyes. I was holding on to something that was never really mine. I was just filling space until she found a real design. Now I see it clearly, though it cuts me to the core. She was never mine to lose. She was only ever his before. She chose him. I don't hate her for it, I just hate how long it took for me to finally read the pages of the book. She wrote our story with a different ending in her mind, and I was just a chapter she was always gonna leave behind. She chose him, and I can't blame her for that. She chose him, even though it broke me flat. But I'm walking away now with my head held high, because I deserve someone who chooses me, not someone passing by. She chose him, and I'm finally choosing me. Heard you moved across the country, started over fresh and new. I hope the weather there is kinder than the way I treated you. I still drive past our old street, even though it hurts like hell. I still wonder if you're doing okay, if you're sleeping well. I deleted all your pictures, but your memory won't fade. It lingers in the play. And I know I have no right to ask for anything from you, but there's something I still need to say, in case you're feeling blue. If you ever miss me, know that I still miss you too. If you ever miss me, there's still a part of me that's holding on to you. I'm not asking you to come back, I'm not asking you to stay, but if you ever miss me, just know I feel the same way. I've been trying to move forward, I've been trying to be fine. I've been going out with friends and forcing myself to smile, but every time the night gets quiet and I'm lying in my bed, I still reach for someone who's no longer there instead. I hope you found the love you needed, I hope he treats you right. I hope you're happy now, even if it's not with me tonight. And if the world gets heavy and you need a place to land, just know there's still a light on here. If you ever need a hand, if you ever miss me, know that I still miss you too. We were good together once before I let it fall apart, and even though I hurt you, you still live inside my heart. So if the years go by and you ever wonder what we could have been, just know I still think about you now and then. If you ever miss me, know that I still miss you too. If you ever miss me, there's still a part of me that's holding on to you. I'm not asking for forever, I'm not asking you to call, but if you ever miss me, just know you're not alone at all. If you ever miss me, I'm still here. We said goodbye on a rainy night with nothing left to say. You walked away into the dark, and I watched you fade away. We tried so hard to make it work, we gave it all we had, but sometimes love just isn't enough to stop the ending that's so sad. I still keep your favorite record on the shelf beside my bed, and every time it plays I swear I hear the things we never said. said. But even when the road gets long and the years keep rolling by, there's a part of me that still believes we'll cross paths by and by. We'll meet again somewhere down the line when the time is right and the stars align. We'll meet again when the pain has healed, when we're both ready to see how we feel. I don't know when, I don't know when, I don't know how, but something in my heart still believes somehow we'll meet again. I've lived a life since you've been gone. I've loved and lost again, but nothing ever quite compared to what we had back then. You taught me how to open up, you taught me how to care, and even though we said goodbye, that part is always there. Maybe we were meant to be a lesson, maybe we were meant to grow, but I still carry pieces of you everywhere I go. And if the universe is kind and it brings us face to face, I hope we smile at each other with a little bit of grace. We'll meet again somewhere down the line. Until then, I'll keep living, I'll keep loving who I am. I'll keep the door inside my heart open, just in case you ever can. Come back around when the time is right. Until that day, I'll hold you in the quiet of the night. We'll meet again when the pain has healed, when we're both ready to see how we feel. I don't know when, I don't know when, I don't know how, but something in my soul still believes somehow we'll meet again. Someday we'll meet again. I packed your things this morning, put them by the door. Told myself 100 times that I don't need you anymore. But every shirt still smells like you, every picture tells a lie, and I can't seem to find the strength to say a real goodbye. I keep walking through the house like you might still be here, like maybe if I close my eyes you'll suddenly appear. But the silence is too loud and the bed is way too wide, and I'm carrying the weight of every word I left inside. The weight of goodbye is heavier than I thought it'd be. It's sitting on my chest and it won't let me breathe. I thought that letting go would set me free somehow, but the weight of I still know them by heart. I changed the sheets, but I can still feel where you used to start. Your coffee mug is in the sink. I haven't washed it yet, because washing it would mean that this is really sad. I keep telling all my friends that I'm doing just fine, but they can see the truth written all over my eyes. And every night I swear I won't call your name again, but the weight of goodbye keeps pulling me back in. The weight of goodbye is heavier than I thought it'd be. Maybe time will make it lighter. Maybe one day I'll be free. But right now I'm still carrying what you left with me. And I don't know how to put it down. I don't know how to let it go. So I'll keep carrying this weight, even though I know the weight of goodbye is heavier than I thought it'd be. It's sitting on my chest, and it won't let me breathe. I thought that letting go would set me free somehow, but the weight of goodbye is keeping me down. I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to be strong, but the weight of goodbye, it's been here all along. And I don't know how long it's gonna stay, but I'm learning how to carry it anyway. The room was crowded, but you stood out like sunlight breaking through the clouds. I didn't know your name, I didn't need to know. Something in your eyes already stole the show. Time stopped moving for a little while, and I swear I saw forever in your smile. The first time I saw you, the world disappeared. Everything I wanted was suddenly here. The first time I saw you, my heart understood that love could feel this real, this good. I didn't know it then, but now I see my whole life was leading me to you and me. We talked for hours like we'd known for years, laughed at nothing, wiped away each other's tears. I still remember how your hand felt in mine, like it had always been there the whole time. The first time I saw you, this good. I know I hurt you, I know I made you cry, I know I took for granted all the reasons why you stayed with me through all my mistakes. Now I'm standing here with nothing left to break. I don't deserve it, but I'm asking anyway. Give me one more chance to make it right today. One more chance, that's all I need to show you the man I was always meant to be. One more chance, I'll do it right this time. I'll love you better, I'll make you mine. I know I broke your heart, I know I let you down, but I'm begging for one more chance to turn it around. I see the pain still living in your eyes, and it kills me knowing I was the reason why. But if you let me, I'll spend every day trying to take that pain away. One more chance. I'm not asking for forever, right away. Just one more chance to prove that I can stay. One more chance, I'm on my knees. I'll spend the rest of my life trying to make you believe. One more chance, don't walk away. I'm not the man I was yesterday. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll never let you down again. The door is still unlocked, the light is still on. I keep telling myself you'll walk through before long. I still set the table for two every night, even though I know it's not right. People say I should move on and forget, but my heart hasn't learned that yet. I'm still waiting for you, even when I know I shouldn't do. I'm still waiting still plays on the radio, and I still turn it up, even though it hurts so. I keep your